Hello everyone and welcome to Low Budget Otaku, and today is the first episode of the Low Budget Otaku news for the 2020, and we're just talking about Figma because there's a lot of stuff from Figma that I want to talk to you guys about, from figures that are currently in stock, some figures that were restocked, and some figures that are up for reservation. And we're looking just at Hobby Search Japan. That is, in my opinion, the best organized site so far, and also best priced, I think, for the most part at least. And let's start by looking at, for example, a new reservation that is coming September 2020, and is Figma Yakimaru from... I have no idea what show is this from. The figure itself looks very interesting, like a samurai-ish look. Oh, actually some very nice details. I already talked one video about this figure and it's priced around $70, so a little bit expensive. Unfortunately, Figmas are getting too expensive, but still, in my opinion, they're the best quality by price looks on the market. Better than SH Figure Arts, definitely, in my personal opinion, and definitely better than Revoltech, especially because Revoltech's pricing is also going up. Then we have Figma Gilgamesh, and this is, I think, from Fate Grand Order, from a show that is coming out right now. I haven't watched the show. It's a very good looking figure. It's very similar to the other Gilgamesh, at least in the version without the armor. It's very detailed, so definitely I would say this one will look very cool. It's very expensive. It's coming out also September, and $75 almost dollars. It's a bit pricey, so definitely a bit pricey. Looks like it brings cool accessories, but I don't know. Then we have one that is currently in stock, and it's the Figma Overwatch Mercy. Very good looking figure. I would love to have reviewed this one. Again, like all Overwatch Figmas, they are definitely overpriced for the accessories that they bring. $67. Very pricey, but of course, until now, at least most of the Overwatch Figmas that I've reviewed have been very good, but pricey. Then we have Figma Eugeo from Sword Art Online, Alicization, and this one is also already available. $56. I actually don't think it's overpriced. At least it's overpriced a bit, but it's not overpriced compared to other Figmas that are coming out right now. I still think for a Figma it's a bit pricey, but it's some of the cheapest Figmas that are right now. And it's a very good looking Figma. They have a good track record. They have a good track record with Sword Art Online. So if you're a Sword Art Online fan, you can still buy them. Then we have Figma Katsuki Bakugo, and that's $56. Now I would love to have this figure to review. I'm a big fan of My Hero Academia. It's not like my favorite anime, but in terms of shonen, they have been very good so far. But yeah, I would definitely love to review this one, but unfortunately, I'm broke as hell. So I haven't been able to get it. I hope it stays in stock a little while. Maybe when I get a little bit better in terms of finances, I can get it. But for now, I cannot. But if you are a fan, you can still buy it from Hobby Search Japan. Then we have a restock of Archer Gilgamesh, the original one. It's $83 for this particular figure. I can understand a little bit the price. Now I've reviewed the KO of this figure and I really like the KO. And I can only guess that the original one is better in terms of joints. So if you were thinking about the KO but you really wanted the original one, you have the opportunity to get it again. So I really like the re-releases of old figures. I do think that they should be a bit more careful with the pricing of re-releases, but again, a good opportunity. Then we have also a restock of Figma Makoto Yuki from Persona 3, and it's $52, so it's a very nice price compared to a lot of other Figmas. It's a nice, decent looking figure. I don't know much about Persona 3, but I really like overall the look of Persona characters. Speaking of Persona, we have Persona 5 Figma Skull, still in stock, and $52 again. Not a bad price. compared to other Figmas, and a very good looking one. Also another Figma that I would love to have in my collection, because I have two already of Persona 5. And it's very simplistic, but I think it brings all the accessories that you need for this figure. Then we have Figma Goblin Slayer, $63. I have that figure. Actually, I'm trying to sell mine because yeah, I like the figure, but I don't know if I like it enough to be in my collection. So I'm trying to see if I can sell it. But there's still stock here on Hobby Search Japan. If you want to buy from there, you have the opportunity definitely to still get it. And it's one of the best Figmas, in my opinion, of the last year in terms of detail. It was a very good Figma. Not my favorite Figma of the year, but I'll release a video about that. Then we also have restock of Figma Saber 2.0, $55. It's a classic. I think it's still in stock because so many people already have this Figma. But if you don't, get this one. Don't get the KO. The KO of this Figma is terrible. So this one is definitely one that I would advise get the original, pay the extra money, because the KO is just terrible. One of the worst, if not the worst KO I've ever reviewed. Then we have Figma Saber Miyamoto Musashi, also in stock, released in November. Also a Figma that I would love to have, but this one is not that much a priority because I don't even know the character, but I really like the overall look. It's definitely an interesting character, but again, oh, this one I thought it was they had a restock, but apparently it's over. It was Figma Joker, very popular Figma from Persona 5, but out of stock. But you can still click notify when available because they may still get some more stock. So if you're looking for the original one, maybe sign up for that. And this one also already got out of stock. It's Figma Long Range Yoshi Kosei Arms Note, and was a bit pricey, this one. I really don't see that much appeal in this type of Figmas. It looks cute, I guess. And I think we have, yes, restock of Aqua still on $52. A lot of people wanted this Figma. I also want this Figma. Another one of those that is in my list that if I had budget, I would definitely think about getting. I have two already of the collection of Konosuba, and this one, of course, it's a must-have. It's already a restock, a re-release of the original, the very popular Figma. Even though I heard some problems about the staff. Then we have Figma Avenger Jeanne d'Arc Shinjuku version. I really have no interest in these casual looks for these characters. I have a KO of the other one, of the one with the armor. It's a very nice Figma, but again, yeah, $63 especially, I think it's overpriced. I think this should be for 50 something because it's such a simplistic figure. Then we have some other reserves, and it's this September 2020 Figma Raphtalia. Definitely I need this. I need it. I love Rising of the Shield Hero. In my opinion, is what Sword Art Online should be. It's like a much better anime than Sword Art Online. Still not that great of an anime, but compared to Sword Art Online, it was such a better experience watching it. So I definitely want her and Malfuni, but of course she's a priority because she was best girl. But yeah, it doesn't look like a very complex character overall. Doesn't bring a lot of accessories, brings nice faces, very anime accurate, and the price is a bit pricey, $66. Bit pricey, but definitely I need it. Then we have some Figma Jeanne d'Arc casual version coming out July 2020, and same price, $66. Again, it's one of those cases that I don't find that much appeal to it, but it looks very cool overall, but again, a bit overpriced for what it brings, in my opinion. Then we have Figma Bikini Armor Makoto. I have no idea what this is. This looks very simplistic, like a generic character. $45. Cheap if you want a almost naked waifu with a big sword and shield. Maybe get this. I don't see the appeal. Then we have Figma Oracle again from Persona 5 July 2020 release. Looks cool. 58 euros, a little bit better. So Persona Figmas tend to be a bit cheaper. I really like that, and they bring cool accessories. And she definitely looks another great looking character from the show. Then we have Figma Saber Arthur Pendragon. So this is like a male version of Saber, I guess. And July 2020, very expensive, $75 more or less. Let me check out the look. I already talked about this character before. Okay, it's a very good looking Figma. Not that much different from the female version. Yeah, looks cool. Bit overpriced again, in my opinion. Then we have some Figma Splatoon Boy. This is already notified when available. $51, not bad. Not a bad price, but also it's a very small Figma, I guess, and very simplistic too. June 2020, and there's like a DX version. There is, I think, both characters. $104 instead. Okay, it's a Nintendo fun stuff. For Nintendo fans, definitely, I think looks cool. Then we have this character. I think got two versions, the DX and the normal version. Akane Chinju. I have no. This is Gridman. Oh, it's very expensive. Okay, it's a DX version. Why is it so expensive? Okay, brings a chair, I guess, and table. Oh, okay. No, it's a nice looking character, I guess. But I don't know Gridman, so I have no idea. But definitely a cool looking character. Very expensive again, $91, July 2020. And then finally the last one is Figma Edelgard Oh my god, I cannot pronounce that. It's from Fire Emblem. It's $66, July 2020. And it's up for reserve. So nice. Okay, it's a decent looking character. Again, probably Nintendo fans will love it. Then let me just check two characters that just one. Vicious, it's not a Figma. We are just checking Figmas. We also have Moko Mankachoku from Kill la Kill, still in stock. $58, definitely also a Figma that I would love to have. I have both of the other girls from the show. It's a very good looking Figma. But again, I'm poor. This is one of the coolest Figmas I've seen in a long time. But yeah, Figma is coming out with so many great stuff, and I hope this helped you inform you of some of the characters that you want to buy. And that's it for me today. I'll see you guys next time.
Do it! Just